And welcome back. Here we are again. Fairy Wings and Dragon Tales Campaign 2. Before we get started, we want to pass on that a friend of the table has passed away. Let's just go here with it. It's been a tough week. We'll miss you, buddy. All right. A lot of players here don't know that some of the stuff that we did in Campaign 1 was his idea. The red candle that you guys found and couldn't figure out what to do. What it did with the...
What was the candle for, by the way?
It was actually Doyle's idea to put the red candle in there because when I was building it, I used to bounce ideas off of Doyle, and it was actually his idea to make the candle do absolutely nothing. Just
twerp.
just to drive you guys crazy.
It worked.
So it was just a regular
Well played, Doyle.
red wax
Well
candle.
played.
It was just a red wax candle with some runes drawn in it. Yeah.
I was candle was gonna do something.
result of a failed spell.
So, yeah. So he was a big help, bouncing ideas, and he knew what y'all were going into weeks before y'all did.
Goody.
So, and I'm sure everybody at the table actually remembers him coming and standing at our table.
And a fire truck.
And he was supposed to be a guest for this table for Campaign 2. So we'll see if we find him somewhere. All right, here we are. All right, microphone's Muppet. All right, when we last left off, you guys were just
Going our
recovering.
separate
What were we doing?
We were
Just
recovering from Psycho Swap.
from
Body swap.
From your body swap,
Yeah.
brought about by Bodie and his
Man.
his wayward potion that he had put in Elio's and Chelsea's drink, but wound up bumping into a barmaid and splashing some of the potion into some other drinks, which wound up catching our neighborhood bard and her buddy, Kosi. And then, of course, the muscle at the front door, Bryn, and the axe-throwing Dorcas, who came in second in the axe-throwing championships.
I did my best.
Unfortunately, it was Kosi that came in second, but
She had my back. I appreciate that. I tried.
when
Second is the first loser. I'm gonna.
when they were brought to the Mage College, and Bodhi took his butt whipping, they met some of the elder mages, and Master Mage Benetrix. She was kind of an authority figure there at the Mage College, and they were apparently someone saw something in this party as a whole and put them on kind of a retainer. So you guys had left the Mage College, fully restored to your own bodies after a long rest. No one really knows what happened to Bodhi.
I hope he's been drawn and quartered.
Mother can't find Winnie.
Elio and Chelsea, of course, returned to their studies and work.
Winnie.
So, while we're,
Go find your dog, Mother.
you gotta go find your puppy. Apparently we have a lost puppy.
Oh dear.
It's somewhere in this side of the house, I'm
Have you
sure.
seen this dog?
Winnie. Winnie.
So,
I hear her snoring.
That's
Bandit.
Bandit.
so here are the final maps. So if you'll take one and pass it down your side.
You need to stop. We get a map. Oh, I get a map. Yay, yay.
We have a map. We have a map.
Okay, so that's the finals.
Nice.
So down at the bottom you see the distance scale. Did we find Winnie?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Making sure that the people at home can see.
Oh, you can see.
All right. So the Fisher Festival has come to a close. You guys are in Beckinsdale. And so after your trip to the Mage College, where did everybody scatter off to?
Well, I'm pretty sure me and Elio stayed in Mage College.
I was headed back to my general woods and was gonna stop in the next town with Shiyun. As
Okay.
we do.
Got a room at the inn. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, we buggered off in the middle of the night.
No, it was the next morning.
We buggered off early the next morning.
We have some class.
So where are we going?
Really walks of shame.
Walk of shame.
I don't know. We sticking to the coast?
Because you go up north, that's a peninsula. So if you go around the bay, that leads you to the border with Treshhaven.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good distance. Chances are you wouldn't make it to Treshhaven within about 3 or 4, maybe 5 days.
Are we all going?
No,
No, it's just us.
you have to continue your studies at the Mage College. You and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Bryn, what have you figured out? You just hanging out?
Oh, I'm ready to go kill something.
Always ready.
Always.
Dorcas?
Dorcas said there's a Mage College. Dorcas is really thinking of enrolling in the Mage College.
Okay.
I think she should.
Well,
Dorcas is a barbarian.
And?
Okay.
A gnome barbarian.
See, they probably don't have one. You need
the
one.
basic requirements to be in a mage college is to have magic.
My personality is magic.
All right.
Yes.
So I take it that Kosi and Zayun are somewhere on the road north of Beckinsdale.
Mm-hmm. I need to protect them. I'm going with them.
I don't know if they need your protection.
Well, I want to go with them because they're little and little people need help with other people.
I'm taller than you.
Oh, I thought you was a little gnome.
Kosie's a human.
She's a gnome.
Oh,
I'm a human.
oh, sorry, dude. Sorry.
I'm actually quite tall.
Okay, so are you tagging along? Or are you letting her letting Bren tag along?
She pays for her own way, but I don't care.
Okay, but she totally can't get in my way on any of my performances, ever.
I don't think
Ever.
she'll want to.
I'm gonna have to guard you because I don't want to bite her job.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a fighter, remember?
Arguing begins.
I need to be there for you.
That's how we show our affection towards each other.
What?
She
I mean-
argues at me and I talk her down.
I mean, if you really think that you have to protect me, that's cute. But
I'll just stay put. Stay put.
I
Let's just stick with
mean,
yeah,
No,
I mean,
never mind. I was
I was
gonna
gonna say you're a mercenary. You
please
can
don't
talk.
let me talk you out of going.
I'm
All right, so you're staying in Beckinsdale, or are you with Zayun and
here.
and Kosi?
Just I'm here.
Where?
Beckinsdale.
Yeah, I'm at this place.
Okay. Zayun, Kosi, I need you to roll a perception check.
$17.
14
Okay.
plus. Does that matter?
Plus matters.
Well, as you're making your way up, it's early morning. You guys have broken camp and making your way up the road. The road runs parallel to the cliff sides there on the northeastern side of the inlet that leads to Beckinsdale. You notice a sparrow just circling overhead and chirping. And it's been with you for about half an hour now. It just circles around over your head and is chirping.
Can I call it down? I'll call down the bird.
Give it a go, man.
Now, how are you going to do that?
Whistle at it.
Caw, caw, tookie, tookie.
It is a sparrow. You whistle at sparrows.
Are you gonna do the?
Whistle.
I mean,
21.
Okay. So the bird echoes your whistle.
Come here, bird.
It lands on your finger.
Bird.
Try talking to it.
Yeah. Hold on, I think I have a spell for this, but I'm gonna try normal first. Why are you following us?
You hear the bird. It's kind of a high-pitched, twisted thing. You're needed.
did that bird just talk?
Back at the Mage College?
You're needed.
Which direction?
The bird jumps off your finger and starts flying south.
Oh, we gotta go back,
We have to go back to the town.
I think. Talking bird, man.
Is this how? I mean,
We did say we would help if they needed us, and they'd pay us, so.
oh, we were serious about that.
Yeah, kinda. She was a mage. She was a master mage. I think it's a good idea if we go.
Sure, let's go back.
Okay. So we go back.
Okay. Elliot, you are summoned by. Hang on.
So much for a grand adventure.
Blame the bird.
By Master Mage Cram Tyrick.
Am I called too, or am I still in the library? Just operating things.
You are in a potions class.
Ah,
I could teach that.
Dorothy's like, I can do anything.
So the master mages all have
Excuse me.
working offices on the ground floor of the Mage College, towards the rear. And it's kind of a, they summon students all the time. It's not a big deal. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
I mean, I feel like I'm not in a panic.
No.
So I guess I'll finish what I'm doing
Okay.
and then go.
All right. So as you make your way down to the offices of the Master Mages, and there are 7 of them at this Mage College. And of the 7, Graham Tyrick is the oldest and probably the crustiest one. He's not really a friendly kind of guy. He's just a little bent over, half human, half halfling, kind of a quarter halfling, and he's just mean. So you're at the door of his office. It is closed.
I knock.
As you reach up to knock, the door opens. He goes. He's at the window and he's rocking back and forth on his feet. He's looking out the window. He's got his hands clasped behind his back, and he's got long white hair and lots of wrinkles. And he goes, "What took you so long? I sent for you 10 minutes ago."
Takes a moment to walk here. I'm trying to finish my duties.
Very well. Make excuses if you want. Where's the little dwarf? The little dwarf girl.
I believe she's in a potion class.
All right. Go find the little dwarf girl. And meet myself and Miss Beatrix in the foyer.
Hey.
The potions class is up on the second and third floor and way in the back, because if they blow the walls out, they don't want it tearing up the school.
yeah, and there's already a few loose bricks from a few failed potions of my own.
So what do you do?
We're being summoned.
Oh dear. Can I finish this potion real quick? Otherwise it's gonna explode.
Sure.
Alright. I just haphazardly toss in the rest of the ingredients and book it.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
It should be good.
Oh boy. Okay. Does 13 help?
Yeah, it kind of fizzes up, and it's kind of starts out like elephant toothpaste,
I was
coming out,
about to say that.
and then it just kind of dies back.
Okay. We're good. Hey. Yeah, I just like. Okay. I turn off the Bunsen burner. I just go.
So as you make your way to the foyer of the college, you see Master Mage Beatrix. She is much taller than Graham Tyrick, and they're both standing there. And of course, Graham's scuffing at the ground, and he just, like I said, just mean and nasty. And Beatrix watches you come towards them. She speaks first, and she goes,
Get down.
Your
Get that cat's fine. It's fine, Mom. She's
your
not with it.
assistance is needed, but we need to find your other members of your wayward group. I believe that message has been sent for the little halfling bard and her protector. Do either of you know anything about the whereabouts of the gnome and the human fighter?
If
Oh, sorry.
if I remember correctly, had a conversation with the human. Said they were gonna move on to the next town. I don't know. I remember having a discreet conversation about that.
Okay, so the human is moving, and the gnome.
Hi, I'd like to apply.
There she is.
Miss
Where?
Dork-
Dorcas where?
Miss Dorky, is it?
Dorcas.
Oh, Dorcas.
Don't get it twisted now.
As soon as the bard and her human protector return, we will convene in my office. And to that you see
Does that mean I'm
Grand
in?
Pirate kind of go,
Does that mean I'm in?
We will discuss your possible admission
Okay.
another day.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't hear her as long as she's out of my face.
Chelsea,
Yes.
Miss Ironforge, could you please return to the tavern where you all have become entangled and see if they can give you the whereabouts of the human that was involved as well.
Of course. And so I take off towards the tavern.
Elliot,
At my own pace, of course, I'm
If
walking,
you
but not
will.
slowly.
take care of this
Ow!
young lady.
He bit me.
The cloud's kind of an
So,
asshole.
your name's Elio. I remember you.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you remember?
it was being so nice.
I was inside you.
Didn't betray me.
Girl.
He doesn't. He has to come to you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Oh my god.
I know, but he's weird.
We got
Well,
to
we
put
just
some,
got a PG-13
I was gonna say, we
rating.
got to put a PG-13 rating.
Oh,
It's because there's so much laughter and stuff. Cats hate, like, loud noises.
cat hates it. Cats hate it when you're happy.
Protecting you.
Aren't they harbingers of doom anyway?
Mean ass.
Ouchie.
It broke the skin.
You saw it. I got some antiseptic.
I'm good. I'm just going to wash my hands and
Did
put it up.
he nip at you?
It broke
It's a
the
lot.
skin.
Got her.
It's a love bite, if anything. I
Yeah,
promise.
mine does that all the time.
It's a love bite.
Six has love bites. That was not a love bite. That was an attempted mauling.
That was.
Sorry, I have a cat who lives with me.
It's a baby panther.
I know, you gotta love it.
Oh, the couch cat.
What, did you hit something?
Yeah.
Owie.
I hit it up against the table.
So
Quit doing that.
later, it's going to take Zayun and Kosi about a day and a half to get back to Beckinsdale. In the meantime, Chelsea, where are you headed?
The tavern.
Gone? Day and a half
Okay.
already?
And I suppose I'm the one who goes in and asks.
And as you go in, it's kind of vacant during the day. There's not very many people there. There are a few patrons up at the bar having some drinks, but the thing looks so empty. It's such a big place, the Salty Seaman, and it
I'm good.
is careful, you'll choke on it.
So much for you.
I
Now we're at
Even those
NC 17.
It's such a big place, and there's only about a half a dozen people there, and they look mostly like us sailors. They're just
Yeah, I
dock
go
workers.
up to the barkeep and ask,
and
hey,
it's the same guy you remember that was giving Zayun and Bren
a hard
a
time.
hard time the night you were there.
Yeah.
And he's a big, tall fella, and he kind of looks down over the bar at you, and he goes, "I remember you.
And I remember you.
What mischief brings you back this time?"
I'm looking for the human and the bard. I say as I look up at it, I'm just...
Well, the bard left 2 days ago, headed north, I believe, to her next gig, and her human companion wandered off with her.
Alright, well, I'm looking for another person, Bryn Greyjoy.
Bryn, you probably will find in Lowtown.
Repeat?
Lowtown. It's on the south side. And it's basically built on the swamp. She's got a place there. It's kind of run down. She's probably there.
Alright. Question. May I take a flagon to go?
If you have the coppers.
I would
So
like one
he
flagon
makes
to go.
you not only pay for the drink, but pay for the container as well.
Yeah.
So
Because I'm taking the container. So,
it's about 12 coppers.
yeah, let's see. Where do I have my funds at?
Should be right there at the bottom of the page. We never rolled that up.
No. Just take for granted that you each have 10 gold. Break it up how you want to, except for Zayun, who has more now since
Yeah.
Since I got paid.
So I just
since
give
Gata
him,
got paid.
I give him the equivalent of what is the what copper is.
12 coppers.
12 coppers, which is like what? How many gold pieces?
12 coppers.
Part
is,
of one.
It takes 10 coppers to make a silver, 10 silver to make a gold.
All right, so I
So
basically use
silver and 2
magic to.
coppers.
I basically
Don't
use,
Which
use
one's
magic to
gold?
mess with the money.
I don't see gold. Is that this one?
GP. Yeah.
So we got 10. All right,
Just
we'll
assume
play
you
with it
have
for there.
1 gold that's split into coppers already.
all right,
Make your life easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's 100
so
coppers.
away you go.
and so I'm on my I'm hopping my happy little ass down onto find Bryn.
Okay. You heard of Lowtown,
Yeah, I've heard of it.
but you've never been down there. It's kind of the
Slums.
lesser
The
side,
sketchy part of town.
sketchy part of town. And when you get down there, there's wagons up on blocks without the wheels, and
Yep, that's about to be. What did I
That
think was
tracks.
going to happen?
so there's people on the street.
Yeah, parking the wrong side of town, you're gonna get your wheels taken.
So as you approach Lowtown, you see some people standing around a barrel, a fire burning in it.
It's not a barrel.
On a corner. Gonna make it any more cliche.
It's literally the slums of the town. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for Bryn. So
It's a spread out place. You're gonna be looking a while.
You might need to ask for help.
yeah, that's what I'm scared of doing. All right, so I guess I just approach someone and say, "Oh, I need to find Bryn Greyjoy." It's like I'm trying to mask my voice though.
And the one turns around and looks down at you. It's a human, looks like a dock worker, and he goes, "Huh. I don't know. Don't know her.
Okay, thank you. I guess I go from person to person asking about Bryn.
Bet you if you grease somebody's palm, they'd come up with some
Nobody knows.
information. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Nobody
Then.
knows. Okay. Suppose.
Everyone you ask, they go, no, we don't know. We don't know nobody.
All right.
Nobody knows
Find a
anybody.
corner store.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a corner store now.
Okay. There's a little merchant shop. It's kind of run down. Not much there. So you walk in, little shopkeeper, little bald-headed little man. Looks like a, lesser in stature human behind the counter. As you walk in, he kind of looks at you, and his eyes narrow. You're in the wrong side of town, aren't you, sweetie?
I'm looking for someone.
A lot of people are looking for someone.
Now, this person is kind of needed at the Mage College.
And why should I care what those spell slingers want?
Because I'm one of them.
And again, why should I care?
You look like a reasonable man, right? Does he? Does he look reasonable?
No.
This is
kinda-
not even close.
He looks
Money
kind of
talks.
shifty.
Money talks.
Yeah. So, I guess I should pop over some silver over now and ask, I need to find Bryn Greyjoy. Think you could help me?
Looks like you don't need to find her that bad.
Gold.
Walk away. Say, gosh, good. Bad.
Well,
Fine.
he holds out his hand.
Schmuck.
I give him a couple silvers. Because the gold's already on the table. There's like one piece of gold there.
He picks the gold up, bites it. 4 houses down.
Alright. I'm down down like 4 silver and a gold. So 5 silver, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mark your paper
Write
up.
it down.
Alright, 5 silver and gold.
Bryn, you are at your home, the humble little shack that you call home in Lowtown. And you are asleep.
Rap, rap, rap.
You hear a rap at the door. What do you do?
It's the police.
Just answer.
Yeah, you say, got a warrant?
Just hello.
So as you get up and
Hello.
you stumble towards the front door, and open the door, you see the little dwarf girl that you traded things with several nights back.
Hi. You're needed.
Okay.
Are you gonna follow me or not? If not, I can knock you out and take you.
You try. Okay, sure.
Alright.
So, what are you doing?
We're just gonna go.
In your sleepwear?
I don't like sleep where I'm in. I'll sleep in my stuff.
Oh, you sleep in your stuff.
Sleep in my stuff.
Okay.
Well, she is in the bad part of town.
All right.
I'm alright. I got a sword
You
everywhere.
notice that she kind of has an odor about her.
I do not. I stay freshly clean. I just get in with my metal and everything and recruit. And
Deodorant.
You rusty?
When you wear your armor 24 hours a day, it gets kind of
Yeah.
crusty.
you're musty.
And rusty. Crusty,
Right.
musty, and rusty.
Oh, I have chainmail. My stuff's pretty.
Yeah. There's also grease that goes on chainmail to keep it from rusting. So.
Yeah, she probably knows a lot more about that than some little dwarf girl.
Yeah. Well, personal knowledge.
Okay,
Anyway,
dwarf girl.
I take her over to the Mage College.
Okay. So you guys arrive at the Mage College, and you find out that it's going to be tomorrow at least before the halfling bard and the human ranger show back up. So they give you a place to sleep and say they will reconvene tomorrow.
All right, so that's enough time to get this one a bath.
2 hours after sunrise.
Yeah. Okay, so I take this one over to Elio and ask, hey, I forget where the baths are. I need to give this one a bath. Because they stink.
How did you forget where the baths are? Do you not bathe?
I visit there every
Anyway.
time. Where are the baths?
So the baths are on the ground floor in the back, out the back of the building to a separate building.
Okay. I take this one to the bathhouse and say, take a bath. I will wait out here for you.
I'm getting my bubble bath stuff.
I want one of those.
So you going with them?
Heck yeah, I'm going with them. I want a bubble bath.
I
too.
bubble bath. I make
Okay,
bubbles.
so Dorcas and Bryn.
You fart about 20 times. It's pretty in there.
Done. Sold.
So
Let me borrow your soap and I will.
Dorcas, you notice as you watch Bryn get undressed, so you already know that she has a scar over that one eye,
Mhm.
but her body is covered in scars, cuts and stab wounds, and you see X's, where arrows have been cut out.
She's a hardcore baddie, basically.
So
I see that. I see why you wear the chainmail all the time. Absolutely.
I
I
have
get
flowery chainmail too. I just don't wear it.
And I'm
it. Fantastic.
Little
and
flowers.
these two are together. I guess I'll head back to my potions class if it's still going on.
yeah, that's
gone.
that's over.
Say dismissed you.
It's almost
another
dinner
day.
time. And with that, we're going to take a break for a few. And let me see if I can get this thing to work now. So we'll be back from. There we go. We're going to take a break for a few, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Right. All right, here we are. We're back again.
Like Goodwill sponsor us.
Yeah, you guys have no idea what goes on during the break.
Be grateful.
Yeah, it's probably best. All right, so when we left off, everyone was at the Mage College with the exception of Kosi and Zayun, who were on their way back, brought back by a mysterious bird messenger. Wonder what that was about. Wonder if we'll see those things again. It's kind of like a D&D bat signal.
A sparrow.
So, let's go back to the table. And all right, we caught some of them mid-bite, but
It's baked potato, y'all.
all right.
Features.
So the following day, everyone is bathed, and
Not us. Unfortunately.
We still kind of smell woodsy.
Zayun and Kosi arrive about mid-morning.
Well, we're back. And
You
I
were
better keep my body this time.
I think we should.
you were directed to Master Mage Benetrix's office.
This girl again.
Office.
Hoity-toity.
And as you walk in, you see that this is more like a lounge than an office. There are several comfortable chairs around, a wall full of books. There's shelving on one wall that contains all kinds of objects and potions and looks like herbs and different things.
Basically like this.
Yeah, kind of like that. And and then there's a separate opening to another room to the rear, and it's kind of like it's kind of like a student's cell. It has a bed and a desk, and as you look through the door, you can see through the open door but it's a little more homier than the standard.
I like it.
And across from one of the shelves is a small fireplace with a fire burning in it. And floating above your heads is a chandelier with candles lighting the room.
I mean, at some point she's just showing off.
They're extremely bright. They're brighter than any candles you've ever seen.
I will bet actual money that that's magic.
I'm not gonna burn one of my spell slots on
I
this one.
mean,
Well, it is the Mage College.
I'll
Y'all
take
aren't
that
in there
bet.
with us, it's just us.
I think we are.
Is it everybody or just us two?
It's all of you at this
Okay.
point. All 6 of you are standing there in this office or this chamber.
Cozy, is that weird little mean girl?
That stare.
She's only a little shorter than
That-
you, man. I would.
That is.
Me.
And while Kosi, excuse me, while Dorcas and Zayun are having a staring match,
What does that mean? You're kind of a short little mean girl too, so.
Yeah. But I'm
Like speaks.
Whatever.
Oh, and I'm not.
Catfight.
well. I mean, maybe on the outside,
Should I step in?
but it's what's on the inside that makes you pretty.
It's a little entertaining.
Hey,
Are we in
wizard.
there?
We all in the same room together.
microphones, Muppet.
Oh. Hey, wizard.
Wizard.
Are we all in the same room?
Yeah, you're all in that front room.
Are you gonna
that-
take that from her?
Wizard. Hey, wizard. Remember, hi. Is that magic? Looks like magic.
Somebody's gonna end up with some super
Bright
micro
candles.
veins.
Oh yeah. Magic?
Yes.
Magic. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Figured.
it's very
Hey.
much magic.
Oh, right.
And here I was thinking we would be best friends.
By the end of this, you're gonna be crying. You can guarantee it. You could be crying over your best friend over there.
So
You're my best friend.
while you all are engaging in conversation, all of a sudden you notice that Master Mage Benetrix is standing there in the room with you.
Ma'am.
You-
1 second.
No one saw her come in. She's just all of a sudden there.
Now that was magic.
Great jumping jelly beans. Where'd she come from?
She
Jumping frogs! She just appeared out of nowhere, George!
kind of looks at you and goes, you kind of one corner of her mouth curls up and looks around the room. Well, since we're all here, I will explain to you what you will all be doing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
did you send that sparrow?
Did you send the bird? Are you the bird?
Is it you doing?
The guardians of the city
Ooh, that's even cooler. They communicate through bird?
have requested assistance from our numbers. And since the Master Mages have much more important tasks at hand, and our students, with few exceptions, have their studies to attend,
That's you guys' exceptions.
we will be sending you as representatives to assist the city sheriff with an investigation.
You've read us wrong, sister. You want what now?
We'll be assisting the city sheriff
The sheriff.
with an investigation
An investigation.
Here in Beckinsdale.
Cozy.
in Beckinsdale.
We're not even
we don't
from
have
here.
Well,
And
real.
that is why you all will be perfect.
No conflict of interest. I
No.
see.
Explain
No
me and
preconce-
Chelsea.
No preconceived notions.
Great.
No political influence.
we are representatives of the college.
Okay, well, yeah, that's okay.
What sort of investigation?
So, yeah.
Is it murder most foul? Did someone get killed?
We'll find out when we get there.
Coincidentally, there was a murder.
Oh, good call. Maybe there's more to you than
pretty
I
sure,
thought.
I'm pretty sure it was the butler. The butler always does it.
I find that highly doubtful.
Okay.
But we will
Good call. Good call.
we'll be following your progress
Pretty.
and receiving reports from the sheriff. Apparently, you are to meet with an undersheriff at the corner of the city square at noon.
Great. Set your watches, kids.
So as I see the sun through my window, you have about an hour to prepare and be at the prescribed location.
Okay.
We have an hour.
Best get moving then. Where to?
And as you turn and look away, she's no longer there.
Winnie.
Fucking magic, dude.
People come and go so
trying to
quickly
get
here.
You get used to it. You get used to
Nice.
it. You get used to it.
I mean,
I don't know.
Well, how to eat that cat food.
Let's not delay. Let's get on it.
if we get down there and they break out in song and we're flash mobbed, I'm gonna be mad.
Which is funny because you think that's your thing.
You
Yeah, but she
think
would
it
need a
would be?
star. They didn't even ask her to star, so.
All right, let's go.
I mean, she was good.
Valid point.
I
little
did
people.
watch her.
I'm better than good.
I know. Don't
All
get
right.
ahead of yourself, madam.
Well, we've delayed long enough. Let's go.
Let's go.
Delay. What delay? We have an hour. Let's go.
Okay, so between Chelsea and Elio, they've been around the city, a fair bit of times in their studies. Of course, they don't study all the time. They're out and about, and they make the markets and occasionally a tavern.
We do our own studying.
And they've been around the city, so they pretty much know where the city square is, and it's some 24 blocks up from the docks, and it's a big green space right in the middle of the city, surrounded by a couple of temples, a city building, and the city building is where the sheriffs are stationed, and then several other little small shops, a mercantile, but it's all basically a green space. So as you make your way through from the Mage College to the city square, there are a few people out and about. Mostly merchants and citizens just going about their business day to day. There's probably 30 or 40 people in the square, going and coming from buildings and shops. And if you look towards the city building, you notice a tall fighter looking gentleman standing there. He wears leather armor, and he has a fish across the front of his armor with a tail on it, which is
significant.
which is the symbol of Beckinsdale.
Well, he looks official.
He carries a long sword, a dagger, leather armor.
Does he walk tall and carry a long sword?
He does. He has close-cropped hair, black, with a several days shadow beard.
Ooh, bet he's hot.
He's about 6'3",
Sounds like my type.
and
God, I was your type.
he's very muscular.
Climb too.
You can see his chest and arms are larger than the average bear.
Fantastic.
His breeches are tight around his thighs, and he has the thigh covers, but you can see
Ooh, that thigh meat.
he's got thigh meat.
Mm.
He's got the flares,
I love some good thigh meat.
and he looks all business.
Too bad. Hi, Undersheriff.
Hello, can I help you?
We were sent here by the Mage College.
Here we are.
He kind of does a once over, and he goes, "Oh, I see."
Well,
I'm glad you do.
don't be excited or anything, because me and Cozy, we can bugger off.
Well, aren't you just the cutest little one?
Grabs handful of shirt.
Did you hear what he just said to me?
He called you cute.
She comes to you, grab
He wants you.
No.
Shall we
I'll put her out. Put her in there.
I've got it.
shall we take a look
Put her in
around?
there with the puppies.
Yes, let's
what
go
are we
around.
looking for,
Yeah, it
Mr.
would help to know
Sheriff?
what we were looking for.
Well, let's talk.
Put her in
and
there with the
walk.
puppies, Becca.
He leads you all down around the square and down towards the docks. Several nights ago, the night of the closing of the Fisher Festival, we had a murder. At first, we thought it might be something magical in nature. But then we came across something that told a different story. So what I'd like to show you first is where we found the body. And he leads you down towards the tavern that you all were at.
Oh, God, it's not still there, is it? Ew.
No.
Okay.
Who is that? Elf.
So as you make your way down around the tavern,
You're squished up bodies. Just because I can create the bodies don't mean I like them. Come on, baby. Come on.
you find yourself in an alleyway about 2
Get in
blocks
there,
down
Dottie. Get in there.
from the tavern.
Chaos.
It is.
Chaotic good, though. What's it good?
Come on, Daddy. Get in your house.
Hi, Dot Dot.
No, you get in your house. No. Go.
Come on, Daddy.
Yep.
Come on,
He
Daddy.
said, we're not gonna take
We
it.
have animals out.
No, we ain't gonna
So
take
we have
it.
escaped animals.
Oh,
They are wreaking havoc across the.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's habit. Dottie just wants love.
Across the table.
Come on, Daddy.
Sweet
Dottie,
baby.
go get in your house.
Dottie, go get in your house, baby.
Get in your house.
She's got petted, so she's not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
That's
Dottie.
my girl.
Get in your house.
I got Dottie.
We'll get her up next break.
Hi, sweetie.
Everything else is corralled, I take it? Okay. It's never a dull moment.
For sure.
So along in the alleyway, you see there's piles of garbage and this and that and the other thing.
Ew, because this is the place for me.
And as you walk down towards behind one of the buildings, it's kind of dirty. There's some mud puddles, and the undersheriff looks down and he looks behind. He points to behind one of the garbage piles, and he goes, "This is where we found the body." The thing that was peculiar was she had bled out.
Oh, it was a she.
Like,
That's tragic.
0 bled out.
Yes, she had bled to death.
Does she have any
Was there
more?
blood
Looking
everywhere?
everywhere?
On the ground.
But
I
as you
don't see
look,
any
you
blood.
don't see any blood
Oh no.
in the alley.
Oh no.
Huh.
Well, that's not good.
That's definitely not good. Where is the body, if I may ask?
The body is at the sheriff's office.
We need to go examine.
I would like to go examine the body.
Well, that will be our next stop.
Thank you.
Um,
Hold on.
do you know who the person is? Was?
The person was a barmaid
A
at one of the local taverns.
not the
This tavern?
seaman.
Or a different one?
And, well, this is a whole strip of taverns. So,
Okay.
it wasn't at the tavern that you were.
Not at the salty.
Okay.
No.
It's okay.
Okay.
The salty chum bucket.
All right. So,
Have you questioned anybody?
So far, no one
Human.
has seen anything.
do you think you could
Okay, let's
investigate
go
around
further.
here?
Do we
While
know
I
if
go
anybody
examine the
had a
body?
grudge against her? Did she have a
I think-
gambling
I
debt?
think we should go look at the body,
Yeah.
and then we will talk about the questions that you have.
Well, they're perfectly good questions. I mean, that's
I'm
questions
sure they
I would
are.
ask.
Little
All right.
one.
Okay, dude, we're really gonna have to talk about the little one. I mean, I don't call you tall boy.
Under sheriff. I wouldn't. She's cranky.
Oh,
Feed her.
my wife gets like that once a month.
No. No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You
I
or
think
me,
we
I
should-
do have axes I can throw, you know.
I think we should go look at this body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Look at the
right.
body before he opens his mouth again.
So he leads you back to where you were before, and into the city building, and down into a basement, then a sub-basement, and then into a cabin, where it's extremely chilly.
So it's a morgue.
And
What else does it keep down here?
Good question.
in the cavern, there are places where there are walls built and rooms made from alcoves off the cavern.
All right.
And he leads you to one that has a lock, and he reaches down on his belt. He pulls out a big key and he puts in the lock, and he opens the big padlock, and then he swings open the wooden door. And lying on the floor along this cavern are bodies. There are approximately 12, 15 bodies in this space.
That's a whole lot of bodies.
That's not creepy much, not at all.
Has
That's
there
an
been
awful big lock.
a lot of murders?
Actually, this is a city of 250,000 people.
So there's not so many, really.
Okay.
So my question is, that big lock is to keep people out or to keep people in?
We shall see.
All right. Tell you what.
I've seen weird things in my travels.
All right.
Are
Under
big damage
sheriff,
dealers?
which one?
So he leads you into the room,
Well, hang on.
and it's very cold in this room.
Yeah.
I need at least 2 people to stay out of the room. That way in case he tries something. Because I don't trust anything right
He's
now.
a sheriff.
Yeah, I just
He
don't trust him.
leads you into the room.
Okay.
He's not showing you the way into the room. He's leading you into
Okay.
the room.
He's in there
walks,
too.
He walks in and he walks over to the rear of the cavern, or the little alcove. And lying on the floor across the rear of the alcove is a young woman's body. It's in perfect shape. You don't see any signs of lacerations, any punctures, any signs of a battle, an arrow, a dagger, anything.
Okay.
She's wearing a barmaid's costume. It's low cut with a cover apron.
Need to look in her mouth.
And she's wearing a choker necklace around her neck,
Hiding puncture
a ribbon
wounds.
all the way around her
Okay.
neck, with a flower on one side.
Open her. Somebody needs to look inside her mouth.
And
Actually,
she,
I'm just going to investigate the
and
body.
she is as pale as a piece of paper.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
there's
you said
no
that
blood
she
in that.
bled out.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm going to examine the body fully.
How could
I
Dottie.
leave it to you.
Okay.
maybe you leave it to
Stop, Dottie.
leave it to me.
I would like to investigate the body and...
Before you touch the body.
That's true, we should...
Thorn. Sniffer.
Thorn's
My
like,
dog.
Oh.
huh?
Oh yeah,
Smell.
yeah.
Smell,
Smell
but
her.
don't bite.
Okay, so that's definitely dead-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Look
Sniffer,
inside her
sniffer
mouth.
close. Like, sniffer, thorn, properly.
He's,
Damn it, thorn!
Alright.
I don't know.
Not her butt.
roll a performance check for Thorn.
Do you think she would miss that ribbon though? That's a really pretty.
Yeah, I'm actually about
Don't
to...
take a dead person's ribbon.
Don't take a dead person's
But we
stuff.
can move it to see if there's anything under it. I'm just saying. If it happens to fall in your
We
pocket.
need to look
Who's
at her
looking?
eyelids. We need to look
That's
at her
him.
mouth.
Thorn's like, I'm not interested in this body.
Alright. I guess I'll step in.
Ah. Jerky from pocket.
When you pull the jerky out, the dog's like,
And then I'm gonna use the spell talk to animals.
okay.
Okay. Thorn, I need you to sniff the body
Look,
properly.
You could have just left it to
you
me.
need me to do what?
There's something off about this person and the way they died. Can you sniff the body?
Of course I can sniff the body. I can sniff anything.
Okay, and remember what you sniffed this time, please, and then you and I will go back to the alley where they found her and sniff around there.
I want the jerky.
After.
No, before.
No, after.
Before.
Just half it.
Half.
Okay.
Okay.
Chop,
You
chop.
just see me negotiating with a dog. Okay.
Okay.
Now do it.
And you see the dog walks over there? It's dead.
Yes, I know. But do you smell anything weird?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Like, you and I know what dead bodies smell like.
Old dead.
Old dead?
Excuse me.
Old dead.
Alright.
Old dead 2 days ago or old dead longer?
Long time.
Okay.
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 Well. Yikes.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go, man.
I would like to approach the body and start moving pieces of clothing, making sure I can see every bit that I can without, exposing everything.
While you're doing
And
that,
the
Sheriff.
undersheriff is like watching you kind of.
And I look under the choker.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
Under Sheriff while they're investigating body. We're gonna go back to the alley, me and the dog.
Dirty 20.
As you pull back the ribbon on the neck,
He's trying to itch his back.
you see 2 puncture wounds on the
I knew it!
Oh, it's a vampire.
Okay.
Oh, it's a vampire.
Undersheriff,
It's a vampire.
do we have...
The dog said old dead.
Yep, it's old dead, all right.
No, this is...
It's that thing
This
with
is
them
bad.
spiky things that we saw.
This is beyond bad.
That's a
All right,
vampire.
here we go. Somebody give me a wooden stake.
So, how do you know it's a vampire?
I lift
My
the body
parents'
and
master has
I
many
rip off
books.
the choker. I literally just like,
But that could mean a different thing.
I
Has
showed-
anybody got any holy water
Looks
or
like a
garlic?
snake bite.
Somebody give
the
me
distance is not a snake bite. It's more vampire bite.
So you want me to believe that a mythical creature bit this woman and drained her of all her blood?
I can cast fireball. I am a magic. You
You
really
say
think that's
mythical
outside the realm
creature
of
like they don't
possibilities?
exist.
You're a student wizard. Spell slam.
And I read a lot of
One day-
books.
One day, maybe you'll be a real spell slam.
Okay, well, why
Remember
don't you
that
solve
time
it yourself then,
when we went
under
to that real
sheriff?
sketchy
You were sent here to
place,
investigate.
and they were all
I was, and they sent me you.
dark.
And
Yeah.
Ah,
growly.
yeah. So recognize.
Do you remember that?
Sheriff?
Calm down.
Weren't there rumors about vampires there?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you learn something?
I don't know, did I?
Okay.
But why her and not
Can I do
someone
a
else?
history check on that one? Because I don't remember
Why
if I
did
learned
they zero
anything.
in on her?
Under sheriff.
Wait a minute.
24.
Okay, so what is she remembering? That
What am I remembering?
So the things about vampires, about how they're made, not necessarily because we still couldn't find out how to off them permanently.
Yeah.
And so how they're made, the rules about being a vampire.
Only at night. Don't drain to the last drop. All the lore.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to ask.
I just
the
had to
under-
download. Love it.
I would like to ask the undersheriff a question. How many other bodies have this bite mark?
That's a good question.
Oh, gosh.
That is
Is
a
it
good
all of
question.
them?
Go.
Start investigating. Please start investigating bodies.
So far, 17.
Oh.
And
Oh,
all
so
of
the
them-
lock
only
is to
count
keep them
12
in.
bodies in here.
I'm sorry?
Weren't there only like 12 bodies in here?
Yes,
Where are the other 5?
we don't know.
They got up and walked away. Your
So that's
mythical
why the
creature
lock's
walked
there.
away.
Okay.
Okay, everyone,
Hey,
we need to vacate.
this is what time? I don't. And they.
What she said.
Thorn. Smell the other bodies.
He looks up.
I have more.
Right. Yeah.
All dead.
All dead.
Okay, we need to leave. We need to get out of this room.
Now.
Well, it's
We
noon,
need
so
to
it's not
leave.
sunset yet.
But we
okay.
need to get out of this room.
Yes, we do.
As you turn to leave,
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Let's just chop their heads off and be done with
the
it.
body by the door sits up.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, cozy.
I've got axes.
God.
I have my
I just kind of like
axes.
snatch you back behind me.
I'm a shadow killer.
Everyone to the door.
I'm an axe thrower. I got axes.
You hear it go.
Mythical creature is growling. Mythical creature. He's growling.
Undersheriff.
He's growling.
Does
Mythical
anybody know
creature.
how to cast fireball?
The undersheriff draws his sword.
Oh, that
Is it silver?
is it silver.
It's a sword.
It's not silver then.
Undersheriff?
Everyone behind me.
Everyone behind you.
You?
Okay.
He's
I
gonna
don't
die.
like that.
He's gonna die.
I'm just gonna pull it out and whack
I'm
her head
pulling
off.
my
I don't-
my axe.
we
I'm
should-
ready. I'm ready
I
to
can't-
throw.
No.
I have
He
fire
walks
bolts ready to
towards
cast. and
the sitting
thunderbolt.
figure,
Thunderbolt.
and as he gets within about 5 feet of the figure, it jumps to its feet.
Holy crap.
Okay.
This is not fun.
Vampires
this
are
is fun. I'm
creatures
not
of the
having
dark,
fun.
correct?
In the cavern,
Okay.
20,
there's no
30 feet below
sunlight.
ground.
Okay. So yes, it's dark.
Roll
Fireball.
initiative.
Roll initiative!
All of us?
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
15 to 20.
Nat 20.
20.
What is that a 3?
Yeah!
5.
Okay.
5.
Roll off.
Roll off.
Roll off.
Somebody's dice gets full.
14.
13. Damn.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That was an 18.
Oh,
all
then
right.
you go first.
So first is Elio.
Sorry, my man.
It's alright. It's alright. We're back to back.
And then
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Chelsea. Okay, 10 to 15.
10.
Oh shit. So Nikki knows. Kosi. Sorry, that Nikki knows is gonna stick.
Apparently.
5 to 10.
9.
You got a 5. You got a 5.
Ren. Zayun.
Got a big fat 1.
Oh,
Got a nat 1.
Oh!
Oh shit!
That's your first
As the vampire or the creature in the front of the room jumps up, you notice that Zayun is juggling her
Her stuff.
her stuff, trying to figure out whether she wants the mandolin, whether she wants to crap herself. Finally, she grabs.
Kind of a little bit of both.
What weapon do you grab, Kosi? I mean, Zayun.
June is grabbing
Zayun, sorry.
her. She takes. I feel like she's gonna need a flute for this.
All right, back to the top of the order. Let me roll for the under zero. So he's right behind Chelsea. Okay, Elliot.
Hold please. I can't, like my spell is not in the book.
Which one?
Sword Burst? I'm trying to figure out what it does. I just want it to do
You
things.
have a card?
No, I'm gonna have to look through.
I'm looking. Hold on.
There was a spell book over
Eyes are
there.
about to burst right there.
Sword burst?
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's not in the book.
Yeah, it's not.
5 sword. So one word?
It's cantrip, yeah.
Sword burst.
It's not in the book.
Okay. Sword burst is a conjuration cantrip from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Range is self 5-foot radius. It has a verbal component. It's instantaneous. You create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. All other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
So can I? Is it a bonus action?
Does it affect us?
If
Yeah.
she moves away from us by 5 feet.
Right. If I use my action to move forward 5 feet.
Yeah, you have movement and an action, so
Okay.
you can move and then
Okay, so I'm gonna move and
then
then.
use the cantrip. No. Do you use the cantrip?
Yes.
So, the critter what is your spell DC?
14.
Fails.
Nice.
So now you roll a 1d6 for damage.
Okay. Hold on. Crap.
So my DC would be my charisma.
You said it 1d6. 2.
Wait, what is our DC like? Is because I'm sorcerer? Does that mean my DC is charisma or something, or based off my charisma
Your
score?
spell difficulty is Your spell DC is
What is it? 8 plus proficiency plus whatever your modifier is?
yes.
Okay.
What's your modifier as a sorcerer? Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma?
Charisma.
So what's your charisma?
17
That's plus 3.
plus 3.
So 8 plus what's your proficiency bonus? 3? 2?
Plus 2, yeah.
So 5 plus 3 is 8?
Okay.
8 plus 5.
Oh, 8 plus 5.
13.
13.
Alright.
Same as mine. Okay.
Okay. So write that in your spell DC. Okay, so as you all watch, Elio walks forward, mumbles something that most of you don't understand, and then these spectral blades come out and just go, and you see a gash open up in the front of this thing standing there, but no blood. Chelsea?
Alright, this is a creature of the night, am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
I cast light.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, so.
You succeed. The whole room lights up.
Alright.
Anything?
Nothing.
Was the light supposed to do something?
It was supposed to blind the creature long enough for me to cast Firebolt.
Should have just cast Firebolt.
Ah, nothing. Who's next? Sheriff, right?
Yep. The sheriff moves forward with his sword, swings, hits the critter, causing 7 hit points of damage as he rakes across, then turns around, flips it to his other hand, and rakes back,
It's regular Italian.
causing 3 hit points of damage. The creature kind of stumbles backwards. The undersheriff steps back in a ready position. Kosi.
Gonna draw my bow and arrow. Snap the tip off my arrow.
Mhm.
And I'm going for it.
Aim for the heart.
Aim for the heart.
Oh my god, that's so clever. You're so
Aim
clever.
for the heart.
Stake on the go.
Okay, give me a 20-sided die. The DC for a targeted shot in this room through your companions at the heart is going to be 13.
Okay. You're after me. Please. Do I get to add anything to that dexterity, maybe?
Want
Your
luck?
proficiency bonus.
Want luck?
Oh, my proficiency bonus.
Oh!
14.
As the shaft of your arrow penetrates directly where you targeted, the body drops to the ground and slumps over.
Vampire. Somebody cut his head off.
I have a great axe. On it.
2 other bodies sit up.
Okay.
Great.
Here we go.
Let's just, everybody, I got my long axe. Let's just go in
The
there and whack
undersheriff
him.
looks at you and goes, "Time to go."
Yep. Let's go.
Alright.
I'm down. I'm down to
Okay.
leave.
I need
Let's go.
everyone in the room to make a dexterity check. 10 is the mark.
No, thanks.
17.
Hate that. Try again.
That's what I'm
Ooh,
screaming.
19.
Pass that. Pass that.
Oh, wait a minute, Dexter.
What is it?
10.
Okay, I'm a 12. I'm good. I got 9.
Dexterity, where's
17.
dexterity?
Oh, plus 2, so.
What's your plus?
2, 9.
What?
Wait a minute.
What did you roll?
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Oh, I rolled a 19 plus 5.
18.
17.
Oh, I'm sorry, 14.
Okay, as you're making your way out of the room, Bryn, one of the creatures reaches out and trips Bryn.
And I took my
You
long
fall prone.
All right, I'm gonna
I ain't playing
step
shit.
behind, grab Bryn,
I
and
got
I'm
long
gonna go
axe.
ahead and cast Thunder Wave, making sure once. everyone's out of
No,
the
you're
way.
not.
Like, against the creature, like it's constant.
She's right there. That's not how Thunderwave works.
It's gonna get her too.
Remember when Reiner cast
Ah.
Storm?
Okay, I got it.
What was the next action figure anyway? I feel like I should be slashing stuff and grabbing her and getting her out of there. I am supposed to be.
Yeah,
a
I got my long
barbarian.
axe. I mean,
Okay.
my axe is.
Just
What are you
saying.
gonna do, Dorcas?
Dorcas is going to slide in with her great axe, and since they grabbed her and pulled her down, I'm going to chop the hand off.
Okay.
At the
Give
forearm.
me an attack roll.
Go, little mean girl, go!
That's right.
Hang on, does that mean it's gonna? The
17.
hand's gonna be moving
Okay.
around and
Give me an
stuff?
athletics check.
Roll another one. Just roll another one.
10.
14 total.
14.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. All of you are standing there, headed for the exit. You see Bryn fall. All of a sudden, you see Dorcas turn and look. With unrealistic speed, this little tiny girl runs in, drops to her knees, slides with both knees on the ground, pulls both axes, chops an arm off, chops the head off,
That's right.
I'm writing a song about this.
puts her axes up, grabs Bryn by the arm, and starts backpedaling on both feet.
Okay, that's good. It's good.
And makes her way to the door.
And we're out, kid. We're out. Let's go.
Just give the sheriff enough time to lock the door. May I do something? It's not your turn. If possible.
Okay, Bryn.
Your turn.
I got my long axe.
You're being drugged by one arm by this little gnome. Somebody who's about 30 inches tall, 36
maybe-
inches tall.
Stand up and grab her and run.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a dexterity and athletics check.
That's
2
2
d20s.
dice.
Oh, I need
Start
another
with a
one.
dexterity to get you.
Oh, here.
Borrow one.
No, just make it an athletics. Give me one.
A 20-sided?
So
Yes,
you
20-sided.
use half your movement to stand up,
Not. Is that 9?
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
plus your
Plus.
athletics,
2.
11.
5.
Oh, 5. Sorry, I'm looking at
9 plus 5, 14.
Okay, you stand up, and as you stand up, you pick your arm up, and hanging under it is Dorcas, and you reach and grab her, and head toward the door. Ji-yoon.
So at this point, 2 of them are dead and one of them is no threat.
No, one of them is dead. One of them is missing an arm, and you cut the head off. That's right, 2 of them are dead. And one of them is standing up.
She's writing song lyrics about me right now.
How close am I to the one that's
There's
standing
4
up?
more sit up.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Anybody got a firebomb or something?
I have firebolt.
So the only thing that June really thinks to do, especially with so many,
At this point, there are none of them between you and the door.
vicious mockery.
New dice. Won't help
Um,
you. New dice won't make you better.
will make you better. And so I do my little flute and say tickery tockery vicious mockery.
And as you do that, notice that the creatures' bodies begin to stop. They're like,
What?
Yeah.
They're confused.
If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. Boom.
Okay. Let's just take it for granted. You can give them all D4
All
damage.
d4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Psychic damage for you, psychic damage for you.
But all
You
it
get
does
psychic
to them
damage.
is they
You get
stop
psychic-
right where they're at, and they're like,
Everyone gets psychic
You're so
damage.
mean.
okay, you are all at the door. The door is open into the central cavern.
Get the hell out of
All
here.
right. We need to at least send them back into the door so that the sheriff can close it.
That-
No, they're
in-
inside the room. We're at the door leaving.
Yeah,
So
really.
as you make it, the undersheriff is going, come on, get out of there. Once everybody makes it into the central cavern, he slams the door, puts the lock on, and closes it.
Why didn't you tell us there was more than one dead body?
Well,
I mean, you could literally see.
And
there
did
was
you
one.
know that it would wake up like that?
that was something.
Yes.
That was something. He says that was
Oh, that's
something.
right.
Did you take us in there and
So that's
to test our skills?
That's one body accounted for.
Let's.
2.
12 out of 17.
12 out of 17.
I believe.
find the
I
other
believe
five.
this is secure. Let's make our way up to
Yeah.
Daylight.
the
You like
sheriff.
questions,
Outside.
dude. I mean,
Okay.
Shall we?
Let us.
Oh,
I'm
do
asking the undersheriff.
I'll lead
this
the way.
question.
Sure.
So let's take a break.
Follow me,
right
everybody.
there. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in a few.
How long have the bodies been down there?
Microphone Muppet. And we're back. So, our intrepid party has just escaped the alcove room of the cavern. 2 layers below the ground. So let's go back to the table and get some reaction there. Okay. So you guys are standing in the main cavern, and you hear thud against the door.
They're trying to get out.
The undersheriff says, go.
And we're off.
Yeah, you don't tell me twice.
You're coming, right?
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time someone said I'll be right behind you?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't right behind us.
Yeah, they were not.
like that.
But we're off. We're off. Let's do it. Let's go.
As we're going, I tell Thorn, keep sniffing. If you smell any old dead, alert.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably real prudent.
So you go out of the cavern into the sub-basement, and then you go back up the stairs to the basement, and then back up the stairs into the main city building.
Any old dead?
Thorn's just like,
Awesome. Okay. Do we see any other city guard?
you see another undersheriff,
Okay.
a young woman, dressed in the same armor, armed similarly.
I think we should tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Everybody needs to
She
know.
turns and looks at you. Can I help you?
We're here with the other undersheriff the Mage's College sent us,
Do Wiley?
I assume.
Where is he?
Down at the morgue level.
Alone?
He told us to leave.
He told us to high
He
step.
said he was coming right behind us.
Stay here.
Yep.
You bet.
Yeah, okay, I like
Do
that
we need
one.
to send more with you?
Stay here. I'll handle this.
Okay.
So she leaves, goes down the stairs.
She is.
There's a few people walking in and out.
And we're all just sitting up here.
Does it seem like she's taking a terribly long time?
Oh, it's kind of a long walk.
After an inordinately long amount of time, you see both the undersheriffs running up the stairs.
Okay, they're running.
Okay.
If they're running, maybe we should be running too.
Should we run?
They burst out of the stairwell, slam the door, and start shoving things against the door.
Yeah,
Okay, we should
awesome.
run. I think we should run. We
Or
should
help
run.
We need to
them
get everybody
barricade.
else
I
out.
think we can help on barricade.
Help them barricade, and we're getting the hell out of Dodge.
So, the gentleman that you were with, Duwiley, spelled D-U-W-Y-E-L-E-E.
Doyle.
Duwiley.
Is Christopher okay?
I hope so.
He says, "You guys, what have you got?"
Magic.
Okay. Are there any ways out of the lower levels besides this door?
No,
Okay. Where's the sheriff?
he's in the back.
Okay.
You might want to get him.
I'm fast.
Go.
Okay. Thorn. And me and Thorn go.
Okay, so as you run into the back, it's kind of like an office.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of undersheriffs, and as you walk in, people look up. Can we help you?
Lock your doors.
We're the group from the Mage's College. Wiley needs us. The dead are rising in the morgue right now. We need to go. Like, I promise this sounds weird. Sheriff, we need to go.
Okay. You're talking to several undersheriffs.
Yeah. Like,
Where
we
are
need
they
the
at?
The door to the underlevels are barricaded. They're outside the doors. They're on the main level.
So 4 or 5 of them run past you, headed that way.
Somebody needs to warn all the townspeople to get in their houses and lock their doors and windows.
Put a blood cross on your door too.
And at the rear, you see an older gentleman wearing similar armor,
Yeah.
except he's got some gold inlay and stuff like that.
Are you the sheriff, sir?
I am.
Okay.
Where is
Would-
my undersheriff?
They're in the main hall.
Let's go.
Do you have a crossbow?
Or cross.
All I need is my sword.
All right. That's your leave, sir. Off we go.
So as you go down into the main hall, you see the 8 undersheriffs stacking shit against the door. They, the rest of the party, you're standing there watching them.
I mean,
I do have a question. Didn't we pass some chambers on the way down into the morgue? Wasn't there like some other chambers and stuff going down this long hallway?
There was.
What about the people that were in them?
is it
Forget
all
Billy
dead
Billy's
people?
dead?
Is everybody? Is it all dead people down there?
No, it's mostly storage.
Were there any live people down there though?
We don't know.
We're operating under Forget
Boy,
Billy Billy's
man.
dead. I'm not getting bit by one of those
The
things.
amount of stuff you guys don't know, I could write a song about. How many people? We don't know. How many dead people? 17. There are only 12. Where's the other 5? We don't
Yeah,
know.
where are the other 5?
We don't know.
Were they in there?
Probably not.
Did all 17 bodies get brought here?
Yes.
Okay. Did family members come collect the other 5 bodies?
No.
Cool. So we have 5 undead things walking around.
We have
Yep.
5 unaccounted
gut-
undead things.
That got up and just walked away.
Were,
How's that happen?
So there
Were
are,
they
And y'all
regular,
noticed? No one
blend
noticed?
in with people?
Look.
People?
Look. We don't have time for question and answer right now. So if you will step back, we
Quit trying
are
to kick
going
an
to
ass.
make an entry into the lower levels.
Wait,
I don't advise that, sir.
say that one more time.
We don't have time for question and answer. We're going to make an entry into the lower levels.
You're going to make
If
it-
you
you're gonna
want to
purposely
stay
open the door.
here, then you can guard this entrance.
We're gonna purposely open the door.
Right. They're gonna open the door.
I got my long bow, my long axe drawn. I'm ready to kill things.
There are 9 of them.
9 undersheriffs and the sheriff.
8 undersheriffs and the sheriff.
Okay.
And how many corpses down there?
What's wrong, baby?
12. You're a little outnumbered there.
Do I see any evidence
Well, no,
of
they
injury
killed
on
2.
Diwali and the other one?
No.
Okay, cool.
2 of them are dead, so that's 10. There's 9 of them. They're still outnumbered.
So, they start pulling things away from the door.
Well, there's us too.
But we're not going. We have to guard the entrance.
I'm
We
just gonna grab
I got my
like
long axe and I'm ready.
10 of my arrows and just start breaking tips off of them.
got my great sword, my great axes. I'm ready. Let's roll.
They're getting ready. They've pulled their swords.
I'm moving to the back of the room.
Some need to be. Some of us need to be.
Can
high,
you
some
cast
of us
Bardic
need to be low.
Inspiration now?
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration now?
You can?
Be inspired.
Okay.
We're ready.
We're
Oh, we
ready.
gotta roll.
That's an added, what is it, D4?
Crappy crap.
Bardic Inspiration. Hang on.
Because you got the other ones, and got some that took me what less than an hour to eat them.
They're
Oh, my
so
goodness.
good.
Yeah, I'll get some of these. No, blue, these are good. I eat important.
Oh my god.
I'm good, thank you.
She knows her sour stuff.
I'm not a big sour thing.
They're not super familiar.
Bardic Inspiration. D6.
1d6 to what?
Yeah. You can inspire others through stirring words or music. You also use a bonus action in your turn. You choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. That creature gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die of D6.
So only one of us?
Once within the next 10 minutes. Well, she can do it a number of times.
Okay. It is a cantrip.
Okay.
So you're going to Bardic Inspiration, everybody?
1, 2, 3. The 3 fighters.
Okay. I'll give you that in one.
Okay, the 3 fighters.
Okay. So, they've pulled everything away from the door. You notice that Duwiley and the young woman are leaning against the door. And it's bumping out.
I tell Thorn, outside.
Hmm?
Go outside and sit.
He kind of trots over to the side of the room and then
Outside.
down the side and then around the corner and to the door. He gets to the door and he goes,
Out, Thorn!
and out the door he goes.
Damn it, Thorn!
And as you turn and look, he's like 3 inches the other side of the door, sitting there.
Close enough.
He did what he was told.
He did what he was
He's out of the
told. He's
room.
out the room.
So you hear the sheriff go, "Is everyone ready?" They all nod and look at each other. And they open the door, and as they open the door, out lunges one of the bodies. The third undersheriff skewers it in the air over them
Ooh.
and drops it to the ground. It in turn curls up around the sheriff's feet and bites him in the leg.
Oh dear.
Great.
Well, he's gone.
Not yet.
Not if we can amputate his leg right now.
Everybody else goes in except for the undersheriff behind him and him. They're all going down the stairs, clicking and clanging. You hear swords swinging. And within about 10 minutes, they return. And Duwiley comes to you and he goes, "The threat is past."
And how many undersheriffs have been bitten?
At least one.
Well, you need.
Cut his
We
leg
need to
off.
cauterize his, chop his,
Cut his leg off.
and cauterize it.
I can
It's the only way.
Fireful.
a healer has been summoned.
Oh,
Oh, you think about
Good luck
that?
with that.
that's gonna work.
It's poison, not magic.
I mean, I can heal if somebody can chop. That's gotta come off.
It has to.
I mean, I have lesser restoration.
I will,
I'm mending.
Yeah, he took.
we will see what the healer says.
Hope it's not too late.
You,
Sorry,
are you a student at the Mage College?
I am.
Why don't you take your party back there? I will see you tomorrow, and we will look further into this.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
I've made tea.
We're gonna sleep at the college.
Hmm?
Can't we just
Somebody
get a
gotta be
room at
on
the
it.
end?
No, we
They
didn't.
gave me a room yesterday.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to pay for it or anything.
So they gave you a room, but it's a student cell, and it's nothing but a bed and a desk, and only a few cells have windows, and you're not getting those.
Don't need one.
I mean, I made gold.
I mean,
Let's
we
get
have
a
a door.
real room with a real bed. Cozy.
I'd rather stay close. You can get a room. You can take Thorn with you. I'm sticking close.
You don't even know these people.
But they fought at our sides.
But you know it's out there,
Against
though.
2 whole dead people.
Forgive me if I don't want to leave the warded safety of the Mage's College when there's undead things out there.
It's not like we're ever, hey, come find me at the inn. Fine.
Trust me. I'm not dumb.
Do you think maybe we can get like a teacher's room?
No.
Nope.
Can we at least get a softer mattress?
I will sleep on the floor.
It's not soft.
I wouldn't mind having that tent back next to at some point.
What tent?
That tent from the last campaign, but it'd be a little differenter. And, you know, I'm just
I
saying.
begrudgingly follow you to the Mage College.
So there are no double rooms. It's all single rooms, and it's a small cot.
Can we at least be neighbors?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's why you spooned. Hello.
Stop.
You can fit 2 people on one.
I don't even know if I'm gonna fit me on that. I'm long.
Long.
Whatever. I get Thorn.
Fine.
Fine.
Did you convince them to go sleep with you?
Okay, did those sheriff dudes tell us to just go to the Mage College and stay, and they'll see us, or can we stay with them? And can we like hang with them sheriff duties?
No, they want you gone.
Scared they know something we don't know.
Oh, no doubt.
Obviously.
Anybody turn into a butterfly or something?
Not this
I can
damn-
talk to Thorn.
I think it'll be. I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna sit in a corner and write poetry. I'm gonna write a song about Dorcas's badass
Saving.
First
saving.
kill.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come by your room with like 3 pieces of jerky. These are for Thorn. For
I thought it
Thorn!
was jerky because I killed all the stuff. I thought
Thorn
you
and
came
I
in my
share
room.
everything.
No, I came to your room with soup.
I'm a slurper, sorry.
It's not very good.
Salty!
Unlike last campaign, I'm not a good cook.
I mean,
It'll be okay.
honestly, I have money. We could get better accommodations. What if we all go to the inn?
They can't because they're students here.
I'm not.
I'm not yet, but I think I want to stick close.
I got a lot. I mean,
I don't want to go where those things can find me.
I'm a shadow hunter, and
Besides,
I can
We
blend
have
in.
a pretty powerful mage with us. The headmaster.
I'm more interested in the wards on the college than I am the actual mages.
We should cut off some.
Fingers and hung them around our necks.
That's
You are
really
so
gross.
morbid.
No, I'm thinking them vampire things, you know.
That tracks them. You want garlic.
That's. I mean, that's kind of like those candy necklaces.
I
Remember?
think you're mistaking myths for real lore. Like,
I was just thinking
My
about.
dude knows vampires.
I was just thinking, you know, we maybe if we smell like one of us smells like them, maybe you know we might learn something.
Yeah, but my luck, those fingers would come back to life and choke me to death.
Well, they have. Okay.
I mean,
That'd be just like
You
a
guys
finger
are
ring.
going to have to help me.
But it was a
remember the
nice
microphones.
idea.
The sign's not working.
oh, were they still not on?
The one wasn't on.
Oh,
So, please help me remember the microphones.
fair. Okay.
It's
Anyway,
on. It's on now.
okay. We've been sent back to the Mages College. We have bickered about rooms.
Yes.
Thorn has had treats.
All right. So,
And I've got
So
salty
she-
soup.
dehydrating.
The next morning, you were wakened early by a messenger.
Is it another bird?
No, it's a person. It's actually a student, a younger student. They need you at the city hall.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I didn't know there was a
Bang on your door. Let's go. Give me my dog.
But it's so early, my
I will
heart.
drag you, darling. I'll carry you.
I didn't know that there was a 7 o'clock in the morning.
I know, but I'll carry you. Can we please go?
Let's go. Can we eat?
On the way.
So you pass some food vendors once you get into the better part of town, and there are things for available.
Look, croissant.
Nice.
Or a ham egg without the egg McMuffin.
Oh, I want to pick. Oh, I had.
I see meat pie. That's what I want.
Okay, so all of you have picked up something. When you get to the
No, last night the undead rising, that kind of spoiled my meal appetite thing.
when you get to the city building, you're met outside by Duwiley.
How's he doing?
Duali.
He
You
is
okay?
Does he look different?
he looks haggard, tired.
Okay, well, that did the mage.
Your friend who got bit.
Is he okay?
He didn't make it.
Yeah.
So is he down with the other dead bodies now?
No,
Is he
Did you
pop-
chop him to pieces?
he is neutral.
And that means what exactly?
Yeah, who?
Did you burn him?
He's dead.
What happened?
Did you chop off his head?
He is not a threat.
The chopping off of the head.
How do we
seemed
know
to
that
work
we didn't
really
think
well.
that the dead bodies were a
Because I
threat?
told you.
What?
Because you told us.
And we're just supposed to
Listen,
take him
dude.
at his word. Okay. Ooh,
That
you
was
told us.
his
If I told
friend.
you.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Yeah,
I
we
am. I
You
am
have
so
another
sorry.
problem.
Oh boy.
By the way-
And how can we help you? Please.
Come inside.
Okay.
We're in.
So you walk inside, and you walk back into the area where the undersheriffs were, where Kosi had gone and gotten them. And then you walk through that office into the back where you saw the sheriff come out. The new Wiley turns and he goes, "The sheriff is missing."
Great.
Dwight.
When's
The
the
sheriff.
last time you saw him?
Oh, okay.
Last night, after we were finished, and we took care of
Your friend.
he said he had to go and check on some things.
Was-
And that's the last anybody has seen her.
Was he acting weird or just?
No.
Is
He
his
thought-
office open?
Yeah, you're standing in it.
All right.
Is it?
Thorn,
Sniff.
It's gonna be the go-to phrase. Thorn, sniff.
Old dead.
Er,
Talk to animals.
no, new dead.
New dead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So somebody is newly dead.
It's that guy
Where's
who got
the
bit, I
new
can
dead
guarantee
smell
it.
go?
He trots across the office.
It's basement door watch.
Point. Okay.
What's he pointing at?
Out the door.
Out the door. Follow.
So the new dead,
I'm
the
following
sheriff
Thorn.
went out the door.
Sorry. Follow.
So he goes back out the
Are we
door
certain
into the
that it's
undersheriff's
sheriff that is
office.
dead?
And
Surprise.
as he walks into the foyer, he starts going around in circles.
In front of the
So
undersheriffs?
the
No, he
just in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
He's in there. He's in there.
Is there a basement door?
Is there a hidden entrance?
That's where you're at. There's
Yeah. Does it
Circling
go
the
or
door.
does it stop?
He's like, they're everywhere.
Looks up cautiously.
As you look around the ceiling, you don't see anything.
Okay, nothing's hanging by their toes.
Is there any more new dead?
Right here. He's walking around in circles.
So
Not
it's
where the
there.
guy got
That's
bit.
where the guy got bit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What's the last thing the sheriff said to you, Diwali?
He said he had to go take care of some things.
And he just walked out.
He's the sheriff.
But you don't.
You don't think that's a mild
That's strange.
A little
That-
bit
It's not like he's the king.
Here he is.
Have you
Daddy.
checked his house? Have you checked with his wife?
Yes. He didn't show up at home
Like all night.
all night. No one has seen
Sheriff
him.
got snatched up.
Where does he like to go? Does he fish? Does he gamble?
Well, there is a place, and we sent someone there. And the girls there said they haven't seen him either.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Does he have any spare uniform pieces here? Any spare clothes?
Of course.
Are you thinking of changing professions?
I'm gonna go ahead and grab one
the
of
dog. The dog.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the clothing because I know what.
Sent
everything-
him out.
He can't do that. He's
Oh.
not a tracker.
Fair. Okay.
Then never mind. Scratch
He
that.
can smell wild things like.
But I am a
dead.
shadow hunter.
I mean,
can't
he could find one hell of a truffle, but he can't find a person.
Great.
I
Okay.
can track people, but there has to be something to track.
In the urban environment.
No. Well, I mean,
Fine.
I can track people and orcs anywhere. My preferred terrain is forest, but I can still track orcs and people.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we have a slight problem.
This is problematic.
So while you're standing there, in runs this young girl. I need help.
Ooh.
Can
happened,
anybody
sweetie?
help me?
Hold on,
What
sister.
happened, honey?
I just dropped my eraser.
Daddy will eat it for you.
I went to walk father home from work, and he's not acting right.
Okay.
How's he not acting right?
Okay, take us to him.
What's going on?
He won't come out of the shadow.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we
Yes.
go.
Not
Tell me
dad.
where.
And I'm a shadow
Take us to him.
hunter.
He's-
So I
he's-
I think somebody should bring the little girl home.
He's at the northern gate.
All right.
okay.
Got it. So is that what we're doing? We're running to the northern gate?
Sounds like as good a plan as any.
Duwiley looks at you all and goes, "Shall we begin?
Yes.
Let us go.
Let us away."
And away we go.
So you make your way across town to the northern gate. Crouched in the shadows, underneath the guard stations, you see a figure. not moving.
Thorn. Smell that. New dead? Got it.
Okay.
New vampire. Great.
Sir, were you attacked?
So move further back underneath.
He's trying to lure you in.
Oh, I'm not coming in here. I quite like the sunshine.
You need to come out so we can help you.
But is he even still a person?
No one can help me now.
Would you?
Well,
Okay, well then we're
that's
going to your
arguable.
life.
Were you attacked?
No one would believe me.
Try
Oh,
us.
try us. Try us.
It was a vampire, wasn't it?
It was the sheriff.
Uh-oh.
Holy moly. You dead?
Uh-oh.
You did.
Uh-oh.
So the sheriff's
did
going
the
around
sheriff
killing
attack
his
you?
own people.
You made a mistake.
What did he?
He holds up his arm. He bit me, and you see 2 marks on his arm.
Okay.
Well, hell's bells.
Okay.
Is your wife at home?
I hope so.
Sir, do you have any craving for blood at all?
He looks at you like,
Of course not. Okay.
Do we have your permission to take your daughter to your wife?
my daughter. I tried to find her.
Yeah, okay.
She's safe.
She's very safe.
We'll just get her to a safe location.
Okay.
I found it.
For your safety and ours, we're going to stay in the sun and you stay in the shadow. But you do realize what this
Who is
means.
she?
She's a mage.
Go away.
Now, why would I do that?
Shut up. Please.
Fine.
Sir. May we take your daughter home?
Please. Make sure she's safe.
Do you want our help?
There is no help for me now.
So are you prepared to die? Jesus.
Would you like us to fix
I mean-
this for you?
We can whack you right now if you want us to. So.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
And he crawls out and walks right out into the sun and bursts into flames.
Holy crow!
We could have gave him a dignified, like.
That's pretty dignified for a vampire.
He did it. He did it himself. Good on him.
That's good for him.
And down he goes into a burning heap.
Dwarf is bloodthirsty, Cozy.
Okay.
And you notice that Thorn is sniffing around the gate.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
He walks over to the gate, and the gate's kind of open. And he walks through the gate. And he disappears outside the gate.
Oh no, come back, come
And
back.
you're like,
Thorn.
"Roop,
New dead?
roop,
Old dead.
roop."
The spell's still on.
No.
It lasts an hour.
Oh.
Now.
Roop.
Old dead?
New dead.
New
You
dead.
did.
So the sheriff is doing all the new dead.
Okay.
The undersheriffs will never believe us.
They're gonna
He
have to.
trots out further away from the gate.
Not too far.
He turns and looks at you and goes,
Mm-hmm. So I just kind of follow him. Perception check.
"It's a lot of traffic here, a lot of footprints."
I know. But it's a sunny day. I'm looking for somebody in the shadows.
Nope,
Nothing?
nothing.
From the office, Thorn?
Yeah.
Does it go further?
Yeah.
Hey, Diwali.
Yeah, what you got?
Sheriff came this way.
Lovely.
See that pile of ash right there?
That was an old man.
He was with us when that happened.
Oh, was he? Okay, my bad.
Out frigging standing. Looks like we're going hunting.
Grab your torch, you bitch.
We need to make sure the
Really
city
well
is secured
in the
before we
wild.
leave.
How many hours till
Then
sundown?
would you?
He looks at you and he goes, I find that hard to believe.
He's flirting with you, dude.
I mean, he's a tall boy.
You remind me of my daughter.
He's not flirting with you, dude.
He's not flirting with you at all.
That is the grossest thing.
I found my daughter, but my daughter.
Okay. All right.
I'm
So,
so glad I don't cast
let us,
silence on you.
Go back to wherever it is that you go back to. Make ready. And meet me here at noon.
Okay.
Goody.
The girl. She needs to go home.
I'll
And
take
then
her
they
home.
need to hide.
Make sure her mom is not that. Please.
Make sure the girl's not that.
Yeah.
That too.
Well, the girl was in the sun with us.
Thanks for telling me that.
I feel bad, okay?
The guy, Duale takes the girl by the hand and begins to walk away.
Dude, I'm gonna
She
smack
turns
you.
around and bites the hell out of him. No, I'm just kidding. She does do
And
all
that's
this
where
all
we're
the
going to pick up next time.
Well, that was something.
I mean,
So,
you gotta fight a vampire. How do you fight a vampire?
Same way we find
You chop
everything
their
else.
head off, or you put a
Chop
stake
their
in their head off.
stake in their heart, set it
But
on
what's
fire.
biting them? I know what's biting them. That thing we saw.
so you guys are
sheriff.
heading
The sheriff
back.
is now biting.
But who bit the sheriff?
You guys are heading
That
back to the Mage
Who built
College
that thing?
and
Yeah.
gather your things.
There's
and
someone out there. There's
you're gonna
something.
meet
There's
Duvalli
someone
at
in
the
this built
northern
town.
gate.
Or-
We're gonna
At
meet Duale
noon.
at the northern gate at noon.
By noon. All right, so guys, that's it for tonight. We're gonna pick it up with the next session.
Live long and prosperous.
We appreciate you guys
Just saying.
watching,
Tomorrow, go smoke.
tuning in for another adventure, and we hope to see you next time. As Gatsby would say, like and subscribe.
Like, no, I'm doing something
And
different.
remember to take care of one another.
Um,
We love y'all. And this is for you, Dole.